Hi there, folks. It's Jonathan Denwood here from WP-Tonic, and in this video, I'm going to be doing a review on LearnWorlds. It's a popular all-in-one platform for building courses, e-learning, education, lessons. It's fully featured. I've had a bit of a dive with it. I've been looking at all that it has to offer. Think I've got some great insights. I will be back in a few moments, folks. Coming back, folks. So let's do a quick dive on LearnWorlds. So, did a dive on it, and it does offer a lot of stuff in it. I want to be totally fair to it because it does offer, if you're the right customer that fits into its proposition, you're going to find good value from it. But I also think there's quite a few people that, even though it offers quite a lot, they're going to be a little bit disappointed. So what do I mean by this? Um, it it's really competing with Kajabi in some ways, but in other ways it isn't. It's definitely Kajabi on steroids, but it lacks the marketing and the marketing focus that Kajabi has around landing pages and marketing automation. Because even though LearnWorlds has a lot of functionality, you really got to combine it with other third-party platforms, especially around email marketing. Um, it does come with some functionality, but it's a bit disappointing in that area. But in other areas, like, it's definitely aimed at the more corporate, larger company marketplace that has a lot of courses. But I say that a e-learning experience entrepreneur on Kajabi can have quite a few courses. It has definitely, it can do Storm content, which something like Kajabi can't. So that's a reason why people get attracted to it. I think the other definite thing that attracts people to it is the mobile app. Does provide a mobile app for ISO and for Android. It's, if you pay monthly, they provide a drag and drop interface where you can build your app. It's totally white labeled. So unlike Kajabi or Mighty Networks, you don't have like Kajabi's branding or Mighty Networks branding all over it. It will just be your branding. And this starts, if you're paying monthly, this starts at $169. If you just want either Android or Apple, if you want both together, you're looking at around $300 per month to month, around that. I think it could be 350 actually, if you pay month to month. Compared to some of the other platforms, that's still pretty attractive. You get a much better deal with Buddy Boss though. But if you're looking for a SaaS platform and you're looking for app, it does push notifications. That's one of the main reasons why people use it. Now, when it comes to the actual interface, it does offer a lot of power. I found it a bit messy, to be quite truthful. There's settings everywhere. It's got what I call setinitis. Um, but to be fair to it, they're offering a lot of power. So when something gets more and more, offering more and more functionality, it tends to get more and more complicated unless it's got a real focus on a particular niche of the market. Now, this this is one of the problems with it because they're trying to broaden out their market offering. You know, when you log in, and they do offer a 30-day free trial that's fully functioning, um, is that they've got a number of onboarding screens and that they're trying to market themselves to quite a broad market of different type user bases. To achieve that, they've got to offer a lot of different options. So if you're not used to one of these platforms, you are going to be quite intimidated. To be fair, they do offer a ton of education content, and it is their platform is well documented in video and in written support materials. There isn't a large third party community out there providing lessons and advice around it that you would get something with Teachable or Kajabi or with WordPress. It just isn't out there. What else can I say about it? I don't want this video to be like War and Peace and go into every screen of the system. I've actually done that in an article. I've written an extensive article. You find the link in the video description that goes into all this in a lot of detail. Would I recommend it? Look, if you're the right person, you've got some experience, and in some ways it's trying to compete with Kajabi, and in some ways it's trying to compete with Mighty Networks because it's providing this app. Obviously, they don't provide the social forum or the kind of Facebook environment or the Slack environment that Mighty Networks or Circle provides. They don't provide it. So in some ways, they're not competing, but they're competing on the app side. Now, Kajabi now provides an app, and Kajabi now is competing with Mighty Networks because they've integrated their own social elements. I think that was a response because Mighty Networks was really competing against them. So LearnWorlds is in that space, but in some ways, it doesn't compete with Kajabi. I think if you try it out, you see where I'm coming from. It's definitely aimed at the more higher level, multiple, more aimed at the company semi-corporate market rather than the individual or the small company that might be attracted to Kajabi. Or the other factor is that I think if you really want ownership, because that's the other thing, they do provide they do provide a level where everything can be white labeled. It won't have LearnWorlds on anything. It'll just have your branding over it. So that can be attractive. But if that ownership and digital sovereignty is really important to you, I think you'd be better off going down the WordPress route anyway. Trying to build your business on lease land, I just don't think is a great idea. If you are trying to build a brand, like I say, I think you'd be better off utilizing WordPress, in my opinion. So I'm trying to be fair to it because it is a really good platform. I just don't really totally understand who its target is. It seems to be all over the place, basically, but that's just my reflection on it. And I think at certain levels, there's just better focused products out there. But like I think one of the things that really drives it is the mobile app thing that they're providing, and it's white labeled. I think that's driving a fair bit of people. And I think they put up with the baggage that comes with it because it's like I say, it's got screens everywhere and it does a ton. And I think a lot of people only use about 20 or 30% of it. it's got affiliate market, landing pages, but then it doesn't have the email and other integrations that I would expect you would have when you get in all the rest of this. So it's just a strange market position. I'm waffling on now a bit, but hopefully I'm giving you a sense of what you're dealing with it. Like I say, written an extensive article. If you found this useful, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. That really encourages me to make more of these videos. I'll see you soon, folks. Bye.